Welcome to the Fireside Fables.
A little early, or whatever.
It's okay, it's okay. We are happy and proud to present a brand new thing that we are bringing into this campaign that we did not do in the first one. I don't know why I'm doing weird things with my hands. I've just got to stop because that's going to get clipped, especially with them being closed like that. Anyway, Fireside Fables, here we are. It's a time. These are going to become what we call the Interlude episodes. At certain points in the campaign, we will actually break away to other parts of the world in which shenanigans happen. But these shenanigans happen on a large scale and actually result in warfare between different factions, different nations. And so I am happy to present our very second guest ever to be within the Fireside Fables, and our very first to be in a kingly kind of role. Everyone say hello to our beloved Josh. Josh Lewis, give the people what they want.
What's up, Josh?
What's up, Josh?
Hello, all. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Yeah, we're glad to have you, man. So, to give a little brief world overview of where we are at, we will be heading south from where the party currently is in the nation of Seke down to Dôlihrān. In its history, Dôlihrān was not always so, but actually rose from a warfare-like state. Two brothers, Dolinas and Irenaeus, ended up doing great war between each other, and Dolinas came out on top, hence Dôlihrān. He conquered his brother and put his name before his brother's name, and brought the two nations together and captured this large land area that is now the maritime kind of Roman analog that is Dôlihrān, and as such, continued its conquests elsewhere. One such conquest into its northernmost regions, a desert-like terrain known as the Victor's Claim, which was once the proud nation of Dertosa and Liaton. Liaton was a rather a skeezy place, we'll say, a place of terrible tyranny and despotism. And so this despotic regime was actually marched upon by one of Dôlihrān's greatest generals, one Titus Maximus Furius, who is the beloved general that our friend and guest Josh will be playing as. And this individual, this general, ended up destroying the armies of Liaton and captured this region. But it came at great personal cost, as the men who loved their general grew to despise the corruption of the Senate of Dôlihrān and called for their ruler, their general, their commander, to then lead them back southward to take Dôlihrān for themselves, to do away with the corruption. Kind of a blend between a Diocletian and a Julius Caesar, so to speak. And hearing wind of this, the Senate made sure to let General Furius know, if you head south of the city of Skylacium, we will consider you a traitor to the state. You are to be banished there and serve the rest of your life away from your family and keep your men where they're at, in case we need to move you elsewhere. Otherwise, we will consider you a hostile, treasonous traitor, and we will execute you. Needless to say, the men grew very, very restless over the many years that they have been stationed here, until now we have reached the point in time when war is upon us. And General Furius has agreed to take his men southward, crossing the Rubicon, or the Skylacium line, as it were in this tale. And this is the first of his warfares and intrigues southward on his campaign to reclaim Dôlihrān. So, welcome to the Fireside Fables, the Interludes.
Woohoo!
It'll be fun.
General Furius, your soldiers look to you. Your command is unquestioned. Their loyalty, their honor, their very lives are bound to you. And as such, you have also gathered and accrued many capable commanders. A crew of individuals that have proven their worth. And as such, we will zoom in on your war room chambers. How would you like to describe General Furius to us as we come into the scene?
Well, physically he's taller than 5'5".
Sounds good.
So that way,
Might as well do that in your fantasies, right?
so I can at least be tall somewhere.
That's right, baby.
Hey, height's not everything, okay?
It's not. It's really not.
He has a chiseled chin, the look of a man of honor, salt and pepper hair. Has seen his share of battles and his share of times, but also seen his time of friend and kinship with his countrymen and those he cares about. Because he's very loyal to those who are loyal to him. So he keeps his friends close, and shares a bond with everybody.
I like it. And give us a little bit of a description of the uniform. What is the colors and regalia of General Furius as you start to begin your conquest?
So he's rocking a red. Red is kind of the overall, like a crimson with black interlacing and black accents. And then very spliced in little pieces of gold as well to kind of pop like firecrackers.
I like it.
So those are the colors that are common among his uniforms, and those his officers would wear as well.
Cool. Excellent. Well, looking around your council, there are many individuals here, but the very first one that we lock eyes on is a younger man. He is a captain amongst your where did that go? I had it here. He's a captain amongst your armies, the title of dukes, in terms of like the Latin that is there. Marius Octavius Gallio, member of House Gallio, who has been actually kicked out of the Dôlihrān armies for abandoning his post, and sought out his father's mentor and great friend, Titus Maximus Furius, to take him in after being dishonorably discharged and branded as dishonorable and given his court-martialing of the AWOL status. So with that, he sought you out, but as a paladin, he looks rather ill and faint and gaunt at the moment, and is kind of sitting back in the back rooms of the chamber. And so he will be staying clear until his ailments pass. But with the rest of the council, you begin to look around. You can see another human male who is slightly older. And then there is a half-elf female not too far away, sitting next to the half-elven female who wears ranger's attires with a longbow to her back. Next to her is a halfling female, actually, wearing dark clothing. And two other interesting-looking individuals. The more intriguing of the two happens to be a pale bluish robe-wearing individual sporting tiefling's horns and a very different colorization of his skin. So, Jeff, let's actually jump in here into Mikello's description. Go ahead and describe for us what this individual looks like.
You're muted, Jeff.
That's because I'm coughing a lot. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
No, I put that on so spare you guys. This tiefling's sitting there, and he's I don't even know. Think about the coloring aspect, Brendan. What do you mean? You were talking about
The color of his skin, what kind of horns he has, pretty much those things. The physical descriptions.
yeah. He's his horns are dark with a red tinge, and of course they curl like so many halflings, tieflings do. His skin has a ruddy color as well, and his eyes, but he has a sharp eyes, and he's sitting in his chair with his leg over the arm. He's just kind of relaxing, and he's got his robes on, but he's also got looks like he got somebody's uniform. Kind of, talk about the gold, the red, and the black and the gold that the General Furius is wearing, and he's kind of got it like over his neck like a sash, like he's trying to fit in, but he always looks like he's got a twinkle in his eye, a little bit of he doesn't have any disdain for anybody. He just always looking. He just looks like he's having a hard time taking himself too seriously in this. Even though he's obviously very bright. You've heard him crack a few things about what a great crew we have. We're all just everybody's favorite people, but yeah, sharp eyes. You can tell he's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. But wearing wizard's robes with that mockery of a military outfit. So,
all right, very well. The last individual, and we'll kind of start to go back around here at this point. The other one who's sitting next to him has a little lute slung around his side. Seems as though he loves to tell a good story, and might be there mostly for morale. But his name is Crispus Quiverus Ubulus. The Poeta Primo, as it were. So, Sean, at this point, if you would like to give us our chuckle musterings leading into the council.
We did forget to do that, didn't we?
Dance, monkey.
I put it here for a reason.
I like it.
Oh, first, I just want to say Jared's being mean. He called me a monkey.
I'm kidding. I love you, Sean.
We joke because we care.
Sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watch him dance, people. Okay, hold on. What was it? Got to get the timing right on this one. Okay.
Oh, it's very important.
Yes.
It's 90% of comedy is the timing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. What do you call an empty coffee cup?
I don't know.
Useless.
Been there, done that.
Oh.
Wow.
And the room
Ugh.
goes quite mild. The first individual to not laugh is the halfling female who just looks daggers at the individual. Cody, how would you like to describe Blossom Jade Hilltopper for us?
Okay, so she is, for a halfling, she's still pretty sturdily built, and she seems to have a very serious demeanor about it. But beyond that, not only that, she also seems like she's she has a chip on her shoulder, and she definitely wants to cause some serious grief for the people who have wronged her. So that is definitely her purpose in that room, and she is hell-bent to get what she's looking for.
Gotcha.
Her clothes are dark. She matches the general color scheme, but mainly wearing darker colors like a rogue would.
I like it.
Stuff, clothes that blend in and don't stick out. But,
Excellent. You have earned a title for yourself under General Furius, Vulnus Umbra, which means the shadow wound. Pretty fun stuff. So the camera then pans. Oh yeah, definitely. Always edgelords with the rogues. The camera then pans to the half-elven female the Venator Prima, as it were, the premier huntress herself. Adam, what description do you want to give to Thyala of the Dotosan Sands?
So she's very, very lean, and kind of it's long brown hair tied up in a ponytail in the back. She has a green cloak. Normally has the hood up over her head, but she's got it back now. Kind of a mixture of green and brown leathers, and longbow, quiver of arrows, a couple swords on her side. Just very, very elf ranger, right? And it looks like she kind of knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
she's got kind of a I hate to repeat chip on her shoulder, but maybe this guy attracts a certain kind.
He does.
She
He's got a type.
Yeah, and so but she doesn't smile a lot. She's actually kind of, I don't want to say depressed or anything like that, but she
Dour.
doesn't bring sunshine into the room.
Yeah,
if
she's
you know what I mean.
down.
So,
She's down.
yeah. So she'd be kind of, leaning back in the corner with her arms crossed, just kind of looking at the ground. kicking a stone or
Michelle will
something like that.
tease her too. Yeah, come on, let's smile, honey.
Which then brings us to the last individual sitting.
Like an arrow just sticks in.
Awesome. This brings us to the last individual who sits next to General Furius, the Pontifex of the Sacra Legis Templum, Rectavio Cassius Gallio, actually the uncle to the younger paladin who sits kind of sickly towards the back, that corner of the room. But Jared, what other physical description would you like to give to Rectavio?
So he is kind of on the late end of middle aged. He's starting to show some gray at the wings. His face is somewhat wrinkled with laugh lines. He's got kind of this warm, inviting air about him. Not physically imposing at all. He doesn't have any sort of like any kind of edge to him, other than mentally. He seems like he's formidable. He's got a sparkle in his eyes, but physically not intimidating at all. He's currently wearing his cleric's robes. He has that are shown, like they're the same robes he wore before joining up with General Furius, when he was still a part of, I guess he'd be a part of the Arcanum, right?
No,
Not the Arcanum,
the religious order,
religious
the
side,
Templa, however I described
that
it
one.
earlier.
But
Yes, that one.
but
The
his-
Sacra Legis Templum.
He was actually fairly high ranking in that, and then
Yeah.
but his robes of office that he's still wearing, they're torn, and the threads are showing where he has forcibly removed his badges of office. Now he wears a cloak in over his robes, which is our General Furious's colors, so black on the outside, red on the inside. And he and around his neck is a large silver pendant of a crossed sword and hammer.
Oh, Nomos.
Yeah, so he is
Yes.
a cleric of Nomos.
Yes, the god of civilization and law. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
He's not a
But
funny
his eyes keep, like, he's trying to focus. It looks like he's trying to focus on General Furius because he's the key focus point of the room.
Sure.
But he does look occasionally, his eyes dart occasionally to his nephew.
Sure. Absolutely. Well, the council convened, General Furius, the report is there in front of you. The signatures of hundreds, if not thousands of your men, asking you formally to consider making your campaign southward so that they all might see their families again. But you also know that to make this choice, it is a path that must be seen all the way through, resulting in either the death of you and your men, or the downfall and decline of the Republic of Dôlihrān, a reorganization of government, either with you as the head, or to completely change how power is structured here.
What's the current makeup of the government? Is there an emperor? Is it a senate?
It is a senate. It is a senate, and those individuals come into means of power by ways of election. But these elections do not look like ballots and paper. They look like providing mass amounts of coin to entertain the masses and keep them distracted. And whoever puts on the best show gains the vote of the people and then gets to go to the Senate of Dole and make the rules and laws and regulations for everyone, citizen or not. And so that being said, General, you sit heavy. This room, your trusted advisors that have come together to give you reports on the region. And you know that your first immediate threat would be a rival of yours. Colonel Antiochus Commodus Nihilus, who is currently stationed in Fort Abdellum. And as a result, as soon as you begin to make your moves, you know that he will be alerted, and that he will begin to rally his forces, which is exactly what he wants to do, in order to claim the title of general for himself and have you removed from this area. So the options, they're grim. For you have gained intelligence recently that this Colonel Nihilus actually seems to have control over the local goblinoid population as well. Information of this coming from a small adventuring party that led a caravan on a rather dangerous mission through this region, discovering that the goblins are taking orders from Fort Abdera. And as a result, everything levied by the goblins against the people of this region is an attack against Dole itself. And yet, how do you trust the information? Perfectly. What is maybe a little more reliable is your understanding that there are many such peoples, not just Dôlihrān people, but dwarves and elves in this region as well. The elves are a fallen people, originally the proud conglomerate of Dertosa. The dwarves actually rising to power across the bay in the theocracy of Phelé, which rose to power after the downfall of Liatin. This people have come to power because of your conquest of this region that has removed the despotic people that ruled it first, gaining their rise to power. And you know that they have been trying to expand, gain resources, make alliances, and have been fought tooth and nail by gnolls, goblins, orcs. And in fact, the orcs have declared war against all dwarves and elves that are in this region. So your options, they are numerous. Do you march against the goblins, trying to gain the will of the people by liberating them from petty raiders and highwaymen? Do you muster an army and take it right to Colonel Nihilus himself, risking your whole campaign in open warfare against a rather established fortress? Or do you aim your sights elsewhere? Choice is yours.
All right. my advisors, my friends. The choices are numerous, I fear. But there is good news and there's bad news. The good news, we're going to go home. We're going to reclaim what was ours and what was once taken. The bad news, we got some people in our way who would like to see us fail before we even start. So I feel like we must gather allies. I fear marching upon Nihilus to start would be foolhardy. So, in terms of allies, I feel the best course of action would be to align ourselves with the elves and the dwarves and attack the orcs. What say you?
So, Galio, he's not looking at you. He's scanning the room, trying to pick up on like temperature from the others. And if no one jumps in, because we haven't crossed the border yet, right, Brendan?
No, you sit pretty much at the border of Skylacium, overlooking the beautiful bay there of this coastal city. You can see the waves crashing outside, the trade ships of the East Bastion Trading Company making their way into dock, into port. You look down on the courtyard and you can see the men training. You see the gulls flying.
So any further move south, we're guilty of treason.
Potentially. And there is not very far to go. Northward, that is.
So he says, General, if I may.
Of course.
Are you certain this is our best course of action? You know what you're committing us to. I know all of these men here would, and all the men that signed that petition would follow you to the gates of the hells themselves. Have you truly weighed the cost of what this will result in should you cross the border that the Senate has set for you?
I have. I've given it much thought. I've seen the men's faces. I've seen those who have come with us, and they long for home. And I bear that burden with them. I also would long for home, but more so I want that for them, for those who have been separate from their families. And I don't take this decision lightly. I know that any course of action could be, a tremendous decision, and that I don't ask anybody that would I ask that they freely go. I will not force anybody to go with us, because I know what this task undermines and what it takes, and I don't ask it lightly. But any man that wishes to not go south with us, there will be no judgment. They're free to stay.
He looks around again to see if anybody else is going to speak up.
Well, we should really go for those tiefling shock troops, but since they don't exist and nobody trusts them anyway, I think we go after. I agree. I think we ally ourselves with the elves and the dwarves. Looking forward to seeing my mom and dad again, but of course I don't know who they are. So let's do this.
How intriguing.
So Hilltopper is sitting there with her dagger, and she's digging out dirt underneath her fingernails, and she spins it and then slams it into the table and says, I'll do whatever we need to do so we can kick these people's teeth in. And then she sits back.
Ooh, a dentist.
Viola says, well, whatever helps other fathers come home, unlike my own. If having the elves and orcs and dwarves help, fight the orcs, okay. Whatever you think. And she's in the corner kind of playing with one of her daggers too. And then she kind of spins it a little bit, probably too fast, and says, ah! And drops it on the ground. And
Man, only the best. Good passion. Thank you.
You hear the captain, Marius, from behind in the back of the corner. He coughs a couple of times. Seems like our minds are made up, General.
One further question. If I can be allowed to play devil's advocate here.
No offense taken.
None intended. If we do this, regardless of the outcome, you all understand that hundreds, if not thousands, of people are going to die. You talk about Thalia, you talk about fathers coming home. This means a lot of fathers not coming home. Now, change does not come easy, and there is always a cost, especially when the cause is great. But my worry is not that we'll lose this fight. General, my worry is what happens if we win? I left my order because of the corruption that everyone in this room is very aware of. And I do not regret that choice. I have committed myself to changing it, to seeking that corruption and cutting its heart out. But what will you do after the victory? Take the throne yourself? Put in a new Senate? Something entirely different?
Furious looks, kind of ponders for a moment, and if you want to end the corruption, that's what we're here to do. The people deserve a true, honest representation and a true, honest government, not one that works for selfish ideals, but one that works for the people, by the people, of the people. So, let's give it to him.
Very well. I'm with you.
Glad to have you.
And thus, the martial regiments of General Titus Maximus Furius are born. In the days to follow, some more intel comes in. The orcs, they're beginning to rally and move. With agents of their own that have discovered the general intends them harm. And as they gather their armies, we officially begin intrigue.
Yeah.
So, as intrigue works, my friends, there are 5 rounds in a size 1 intrigue, in which each faction, each realm, gets to make decisions, trying to pick what it will do to bolster its strength, its forces, its resources, to win the upcoming conflict and battle. And as such, The opposing realm, in this case, the orc clan called the Bloodbound, will have to make the first move. And as such, they are going to try and rally the Unbreakable, their special orc infantry unit. And so, they succeed. Action 1 for the Bloodbound clan is a success. The Unbreakable, a tier 3 heavy infantry unit, will be added to their ranks. And so, General Furius, what is your first action, your first choice for your domain as you begin to prepare for the upcoming conflict?
Oh God, I gotta remember what all my options are.
Well, you are certainly capable of trying to rally your own special units, the professionals,
Yeah,
to
let's
your cause.
do that.
All
Let's
right.
do that.
Yeah.
So, with this, you are going to be making an operations test. And if you have your tracking document open, that is a +3. However, because you have officers at your command, each of them can actually provide their proficiency bonuses in these cases. So you'll be able to add a +6 if you choose to use one of your COs to go and help oversee the recruitment of the professionals. The DC is a 13, so all you would need to roll is a 7 if you wish to employ a commanding officer to do this task.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Who do you send?
Is it a plus no matter who I send?
It'll be a +3 no matter who you send. Or a +6 total. The proficiency bonus of all of these individuals under your command is 3, which is also how many units they can control.
We'll send who wants to go?
Whatever.
I'll go. I'll do it.
Sure.
The Pontifex will go.
All right.
Octavio Gallio. All right. So, roll a d20 for me, Jared.
Okay.
On a 7 or higher, the professionals are mustered.
A 9.
So that will work.
Yep, that works.
Okay.
No one says no to me.
Never. All right. Excellent. Well, unfortunately, Josh had some dad duties to go and attend to, so we're going to continue on, and he will rejoin us as soon as he is able. So, gentlemen, let us resume and get back to the intrigue, as it were. So, with the first round of intrigue out of the way, both of the Bloodbound clan and General Furious's armies have successfully recruited their special units. The second round then begins, and the Bloodbound clan musters a unit, a tier 2 infantry unit. So that is that, and it is now time for General Furious's actions, and he is actually going to reach out to the dwarves, which means he's going to have to make a diplomacy check to them, which his domain is actually at a +4 with that before you begin, or before you apply the proficiency bonus. However, he can apply the proficiency bonus for as many commanders as he has, and there are 5 of them total. So, who wants to go and try and rally a dwarven special unit to the cause?
Adam, you want to do that one?
I guess.
Okay. They send the half-elf. I love it.
Why not?
So a D20.
I guess I'll just
They
go
probably
on.
have dads there. Unlike me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
D20. That's
He's really bringing the room down.
19.
Really is. 19 total? Holy smokes.
19 rolled.
Oh,
Wow.
rolled.
Oh,
Dang.
Rolled 19.
Well,
You're welcome,
okay.
Josh.
That, yeah, I'll say
You
the
brought your
Dwarves of Phelan, the DC was 13. So,
The dwarves were like, you had to say hello.
She's so
Yes.
depressed. Please just get her out of here. We'll do whatever you say. She's so sad.
Diplomacy for Dwarven special unit. And that succeeded. Okay.
Well, it makes sense. They wouldn't, like from what you were saying, they almost wouldn't exist as a nation without what Furius did, right?
It's true. It's very true. All right. The third round begins. And the Bloodbound clan, guess what? They muster another unit.
Yeah, baby.
So, General Furius.
They're mustering all over the place.
Just a whole lot of mustering.
The other guys are just going to have to catch up.
Ba-dum-bum.
Right?
I think I made that joke in the chat earlier.
I disagree. I didn't see that.
But canon says that Adam made it.
The
It's
world
official
may
now.
never know. All right. So, General Furious actually now is, because this is what Josh told me he wants to do, now he's trying to reach out and do diplomacy to the elves to pick up their special unit. So,
Okay.
how about we send Hilltopper? Let's send the
Send the
halfling
halfling
to do the elven work.
Send the angry halfling.
So this is a
angry.
plus.
Are you gonna join or what?
This is a plus 7.
Ooh.
Plus
What's up?
7 on your
Okay.
check.
What's the DC? Do I get to know?
Oh, well, I'll tell you when it happens.
If it happens.
13.
You roll a 13?
Yeah.
So flat 20.
So 20, dirty 20. The DC was 15. The Wild Elves of Dertosa lend the Elven Thorns.
Gondor
special
calls for
unit.
aid.
And the Elves of Dertosa answer. Okay. Diplomacy for Elven special unit.
Bless you, Jeff. I didn't hear it, but I saw it. That was an aggressive one.
He's still
Okay.
cleaning up.
Right. Number 4.
Hey, look.
The Bloodbound clan.
Wipe it off the camera.
The Bloodbound clan. They attempt their bonus action, Tales of Clan Heroes Past, and they failed. They then try to make an action to raise the resolve defense level of the Bloodbound clan, and that fails too.
Oh no.
So it now goes to General Furious, who, in a stroke of either stupidity or sheer genius, we don't know yet, reaches out to the gnolls, who wish the downfall and demise of the orcs. And even though it is a DC 18 check because they are hostile, he's going to try and recruit the gnollish special unit. So,
No.
yes,
Sounds like a tiefling's job, if you ask me.
it just might.
Hey, you laughing uglies.
You get a
That-
D20 plus 7, Jeff.
All right.
The
Birds of
DC
a
is
feather.
18.
This is gonna be a tough one. Okay.
11 or higher, buddy.
I'm
Yep,
gonna roll-
you got a 50-50 spread.
I'm just gonna roll percentage dice and make it easier. So
All right.
no.
If it's above...
Nah. I rolled a 10, so that's a 17.
Oh, it just fails.
Oh,
shy.
just miss.
So they do they eat
Just
him?
fails. No, they don't eat him. They don't eat him.
Right?
What a
Where's
bad
the
Only
wizard?
slightly gnawed upon.
Yeah,
He has to fight his way out. Yeah.
comes back with
Right?
one horn. Yeah.
Right? Round 4 was just not good. Both groups failed. Round 5, the Bloodbound clan, they muster a unit, and that automatically succeeds. So now to round 5. Let's see. Whew. Just looking here. We need to add these. One row below. Sorry, just updating the army document here. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which means they're actually at 17. All right. So I guess it comes down to this. I will let you, his board of directors, so to speak, make the choice. Do you play it safe and just muster a standard unit, or do you try one more time to gain the Knoll special unit to your side?
What's the benefit if we get the gnolls?
Well, so the special units are all tier 3, and they don't count against your pyramid. So they're really strong units, and they don't count against you because you can't keep them, so you have to give them back at the end.
Well, they failed twice, and we failed once.
They failed because they did a bonus action and an action on one turn.
Oh, okay.
Which they can only try once.
Okay.
So,
And could have. He was. Machello's chronology. Could he have a reroll?
wow. The again feature. No.
Yeah, no. Okay,
not for this.
So.
Not for this.
I understand.
This is the whole domain.
Yep, I get it.
So
I say go for the gnolls again. What do you guys think?
Sure.
I'd say go for it. Yeah.
I mean, we got to. Yeah. 13 or better, right? We need. Is it 20? You said
11.
11 or better.
Oh,
yeah.
11.
So this time General Furius can go himself.
Yeah, there you go.
As the fifth and final. So
there you go.
We just need a roll of 11 or higher in order for this to succeed. So does someone want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it?
Go ahead.
Let's have
Go ahead
Brendan
and roll it.
Natural 11.
Oh, you're
Nice.
kidding. Barely.
Wow.
Sheesh.
I'm serious. He rolled exactly what he needed. So that means
Barely.
He brings him some really tasty biscuits or something.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to kill him off at the end anyway. So
Yeah.
pretty much.
yeah.
But either way,
Yeah.
that was holy smokes. This is going to be an intense battle.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Curse your sudden inevitable betrayal.
How about we call it your grave?
Nice. Okay. So that being said, I need to move this unit. Run below. Ta-da-da. The rest of these can be deleted. All right. The armies of General Furius have been mustered. Okay. So there are a last couple things that we need to do here before we can jump into the actual warfare. Mostly in that we need to assign the units to the actual commanders. So if you are General Furius, Machello, Pontifex Gallio, or Hilltopper, VU Hilltopper, go ahead and access your unit army document now, and we will go ahead and do the updates on this.
What do you mean?
I mean the document that I sent with all of the unit information.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I have.
And Jeff and Jared, and also Sean, because you will have a unit with a wand. There are a couple of things that we have been updated on. We've been misplaying. A wand has to be used by either an artillery unit or an aerial unit. So that is the rule. And the wand of healing has been updated as well. Instead of just a D4, you just heal a standard 2. So you can never roll a 1, right? It's just always a 2. That's what they've done to balance that out.
Did you send it recently, Brendan?
Here.
April 3rd.
Let's see. It would be to your logic circle.
Okay, got it.
What date is that?
April 3rd is what.
It was also April. I
Sean said?
see. Yeah, I see the
Armies of Titus Maximus Furius.
Yes, campaign 1.
That one.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so we did get the professionals, right?
You've got the professionals. Yep. Every one of your units is now in here. Whoops.
Okay.
Except. Oh, hold on. These are not supposed to be in here. Hold on. Okay. There we go.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. Man.
10. So there's 10 units total. The 3 commanders.
Oops.
Yeah.
Well, 4 commanders technically, but
There will be 4 commanders, so someone's going to have to play Furius for right now.
Okay.
And he has some different. He is technically Furius is a fighter, martial advantage. So you'll see his units. Obviously, if you see the professionals, you'll see over on the side, they have also the heavy training and the martial rally because those are the fighter special abilities.
Sure.
Okay, so I went ahead and assigned one of each of the basic archers to both the wand bearers of this army. So the Bodkin band go to Machello, and the Ostian Overwatch goes to Pontifex Gallio.
Okay.
So those have your different wands, the Wand of Lightning Storms for Machello and the Wand of Healing to Gallio. And then Josh or General Furius, also because of his heavy training, any unit that has medium or higher equipment that's infantry, he gets his heavy training, which increases their damage output.
Okay.
So there's that. And you can only control as many units as you have proficiency bonus. So everyone has
3.
a proficiency of 3. So that means that Josh can only do one more. General Furious can do one more, and we need to assign the others to the rest of the army, the rest of the commanders. So, Cody, as VU Hilltopper, are there any that are looking good to you? There's the Green Stockings, elite human artillery here. There's also the Skylacium Corps, which is a light infantry, which is interesting for rogues.
Right. Yeah, that's the roguish specialty is light infantry, right?
Light infantry and artillery. Those are the 2 things you want.
Okay, then I will take the green stocking.
Okay. Okay, let's update that. There we go. All right. Let's see. Jared, you go ahead and pick next. Who do you want?
I will take the Dwarven High Shields.
Okay. Love it. That's a good one. Okay, so they end up getting now Divine Rally.
Real battle of the 5 armies kind of feel here.
Yeah.
This is a fun one. This is
like
going to be a really, really fun battle. Let's see. Skirmishers. Okay, so they get skirmishers. Jeff, how about you make a pick for Machello here? I will say, you've got an artillery unit already.
Yep.
But it has your wand. But wizards also benefit from the Arrows of Dancing Light feature. And there is the elven artillery that's available. And
yeah,
Machello is really friendly with elves.
Yep. That sounds good.
That's going to be rough.
The Eternal Rain. Okay.
The Eternal Rain, the Elven Thorns unit. That's right. Okay, Cody, you get to pick.
The
Light infantry?
Yeah, the psych whatever.
Skylacium
that one.
Corps.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go.
Anything with adaptable is going to be good for you.
Adaptable means human.
Yeah.
And
what's the one where they can move freely?
So what you're remembering for rogues, they have the mobility training.
Right. That's it.
Each light infantry unit this commander controls automatically succeeds on the follow-up maneuver and can immediately make attack against an adjacent opposed unit when it completes the maneuver. But they also get skirmishers. If any infantry or artillery unit moves before it attacks, it gains a +2 attack test to that activation and can immediately move 1 space after it attacks. So both of those things apply to the Skylacium Corps. So that'll be pretty cool. Let's see. Heavy infantry and light cavalry remain. Do you want to give the heavy infantry the gnolls to General Furius, and that'll bump their damage to 2 per attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. Which means they get heavy training and martial rally. Okay. Furious is maxed. Everybody else has 2, so whoever wants to take the cavalry can.
I'll take it if nobody else wants it.
Sure.
The Roll of Dole.
Roll of Dole.
Those are one of his original units.
Yep.
Okay. Divine Rally. Okay. That's good to go. Which means we change the color of the Roll of Dole on here, and actually, I can go ahead and share this. Let's get a new share going.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Fireside Fables.
Nice.
Oh, Richard Attenborough.
When the Pirates
Rest in
of the
peace.
Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
What a great line. What a great line.
Oh, totally.
Okay, so Sean and Cody Sean and Adam, have you been able to look at the armies of the Bloodborne? See where we're at? Okay. Do you see
Little
Did you see what your units are? Because I've already pre-assigned them to kind of maximize us here.
No worries.
Yes,
Okay. Excellent.
kind of.
Okay. Well, in that case, to war!
To war.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
I'm bad at this.
I'm not.
Ooh, I did pretty good too.
17.
7. Okay, hold on. All right. Remember, there are no bonuses with this.
Yeah, it's flat
So-
roll, right?
It's a flat roll. Did anyone
17.
roll? Okay, 17 for Cody. Did anyone roll higher?
I rolled an 18.
18 for Jared. Okay. Here we go. Jared. You're still not the highest.
Yay!
Rudrak rolled a 19.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
stupid orcs. Always rolling higher than me.
It's going to be awesome. Okay, let's see. Who gets close to 17? Who's next as far as that goes? No?
No.
Maybe 10 to 15?
11.
11.
11.
Okay.
Oh, you get 12. You get
12.
12.
So 12, that's Mudlar. Okay.
Mudlock.
11. What'd you get, Adam?
Big fat 8.
Still better than Josh, who rolled a 7.
No, no.
Ouch.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
He's
yes.
gonna hang back and
bookended
watch
it.
the battle.
Well,
We bookended
now-
it with the leaders. That's interesting.
Well, that is
Okay.
interesting because now we get to the deployment, which means we go in reverse order from from bottom to top in terms of placing our units on the field. So we need to place General Furious's units. So we've got the professionals,
That's
the
good.
Furious Praetorii, and the Crimson Fang Guard, all of which are medium or heavy infantry
Right.
that vary in their powers. So
We got to watch
I'll
out
leave
for
it
the
to you
rear.
guys. Where do you
Yeah.
put them?
We got to watch our rear here too.
Yeah, and the center will collapse if there's nobody in it, right?
Right.
If a rank has no units inside of it, it does collapse. That is true.
Do we want to put the professionals? Do you want to put them center or do you want to put them vanguard, Jeff? I think.
Let's see.
Infantry can deploy to the vanguard,
Or
the reserve, or the rear.
Yeah,
Or the
can't go to
rear, not
center. Yeah, centers means our archers and stuff.
Center is
yeah.
where archers deploy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would put them in the vanguard. Wouldn't you? Do you want those guys?
Yeah, there are only super elite.
Super
Yeah.
elite medium.
Yep. And then we also,
They're also special units, so you don't get to keep them anyway. So if they die, not a big deal.
Yep. I definitely think
You can preserve your core units. They promote as you get more battles under your belt. So
Right.
Okay. I say put the professionals in the vanguard.
Gonna put them in the middle, or are you gonna put them?
Yeah, the middle makes sense.
So
oh, geez,
Okay.
we gotta.
highlight it. Yeah.
Well, give me a second
that.
here.
Scale it. Yep.
We'll bring the size of the font down just a little bit. Okay. Let's see, and then we still gotta get the color back. Color's out. Okay. 2 down. Bada big boom. Okay. Next up, we've also got the Furius Praetorii. That is the human shield maniple. This is a unit that he owns. It is a tier 2 veteran medium human infantry. They're pretty solid. And then he also has the Crimson Fang Guard, which are the Knoll special unit.
I'm wondering if we put the Crimson Fang in the front and then the other ones in the rear.
Yeah.
I hate to do that. I mean, I hate not to. Well, I mean, as long as they survive.
No, let the Knolls.
Where do you want them?
Yeah, the Knolls. Yeah, we just don't know. Why don't we put them on the side, one of the sides, so we can
Yeah, let's put them
rush
in
with
C.
them. Yeah, rush with them or something. I don't know.
Okay. There they are.
Okay.
And then you want in the rear?
Yeah.
Gotta have somebody. Yeah. That's ironic.
The Furious Praetorii. Okay.
But
He has been deployed.
okay.
All right, Adam. Impaler, the man tracker. Let's deploy your units.
All right. So we've got the bone bound.
Yes.
We've got 2 units of
Twice.
those.
Yes,
Yeah.
orc bone bows. Which both of those will have to go in our center.
Those have to go in the center.
Do you want them any?
We might
And
split them
it's-
up a little bit. Do D column and F column.
Okay. Let's get the color match. 3 down. Okay. And then I'm just going to call these the bone bows.
Bone bound and bone bows. Okay.
That way we can see the difference between the two.
Yeah, that's fair. And then we've got the swords of the Bloodright.
The Swords of the Bloodright, which,
The swords of the Bloodright.
because you are a ranger,
That's right.
the Swords of the Bloodright are a light regular infantry, and you are a ranger, which means you can get scout training, which means these start
Yep.
with the scouts feature. Where do you want to put them?
You know what? I was kind of thinking we put them in. Let's do F2.
You bet.
That sounds great. Let's put them right there.
Sorry about that.
Boom. Okay.
Swords of the Bloodright. Yep, in the enemy's rear, right next to right next to the.
Thanks.
Thank you, Matt
flower,
Colville, for
something
allowing
or
me
other?
to
Yeah.
say within the rules that Adam is deployed in the rear.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
deployed
in
in
the
the
enemy's
enemy's
rear. In the enemy's rear. So yes.
Oh, so funny. Okay. That
One.
is Adam. So we now come to the Wizard Machello. Jeff.
Yeah, mine are easy. Go in the. They're gonna go in the center, both of them.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
Because they're both
right,
artillery.
because you've
Yeah.
got the Bodkin Band
Mhm.
and the Eternal Rain.
Eternal
Okay.
Rain.
Where do you want them? Just give me the columns.
E.
For the Bodkin band or the elves?
Bodkins. God Bodkins.
Okay.
And then the other one, I think I'm going to just
Three
do
down.
an F. So.
Okay. An F? Okay. You do realize that the enemy infantry is right there.
Oh,
right?
that is the enemy infantry. No,
That's
I didn't
enemy
realize-
Yes, it
infantry.
is.
They're scouts, so they can deploy in the rear.
Oh,
of
well,
the...
then put me on the other side. D.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah. I thought that was something I didn't know about.
No.
No, you were gone for a second there
Nope.
when you
Yeah,
did
I
that,
did. I had to
when
leave.
that happened. Yeah.
Okay. And then it's just the 2 units for you, right?
Yep.
Okay. Which brings us now to Sean. Mudlar. The druid.
Mudlar.
Yeah.
Mudlar.
Oh,
More
boy.
blood for the blood god.
Oh boy.
Skin changer, Mudlar. Okay, so you've got the Bloodwalkers infantry and the Blood Shade artillery, and you also have the Unbreakable, which should absolutely be in our vanguard.
Nah,
Okay.
put him in the rear.
So we'll do that then, Vanguard.
Where do you want them? Give me C, D, E, F, or E.
Ram it down their throats, dude. Go right in the middle. Hit those professionals
E then, why not?
hit those professionals in the teeth.
Right in the front, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Right in the teeth. I like it.
Pow,
Oh,
right in the kisser.
I will fly
You
over
get
this
to
battlefield
go-
and kick you in the teeth.
You get to go before they do.
Ooh.
It's true. It's true. Okay. And now you've also got the Bloodwalkers, which are a tier 2 medium infantry. Oh, sorry. Druids increment their casualty die. They have 8
Mhm.
casualties and not 6.
That
Ooh.
they do.
Good catch. Good catch. Okay.
Yes. Very important.
All right. So, where to put the blood?
You've got your Bloodwalkers, and you've also got the Blood Shade, which is a tier 1 light infantry or light artillery unit. Sorry,
Yeah.
those will have to go in the center.
Okay.
So you got
Center.
C, E, or G for those. They have to go in the center rank, but they can go in any 3 of the columns.
We'll do E. For
Okay.
center.
Good idea. Bloodshade.
Yeah. And then that leaves my Bloodwalkers.
Yep, Bloodwalkers. Oh, that is a rough font.
I'm sensing a theme with these units.
There's a lot of blood.
That's what they want.
That's
what they
just
want.
Your imagination.
Let's see. Where should you go?
Either in the vanguard or the rear, but they're orcs, baby.
Yeah.
So Vanguard probably. Yeah,
I
Vanguard.
like it. Where do you want them? C, D, F, or G?
Orcs don't do rears.
Oh boy.
These jokes write themselves, people.
I'm
Like,
They
telling you,
really
man.
do.
We're gonna do D, I think. Why not?
Whoops. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. All right. Sean is deployed. Cody, your turn.
I'd like to put the green stockings
Okay.
in the reserve at
So archers have to go in the center.
in the center. Okay.
They deploy to the
So
center.
Then C then.
C, okay. Oh, geez, what's the 3 down? Okay. The green stockings.
Stockings.
Green stockings.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
And then the core in the
Skylacian core.
reserve. In the
Okay.
reserve.
Where do you
in
want
D.
it? That one's wide open. D? Okay.
D.
Okay. All right. Jared, where is Pontifex Gallio going to be deploying? Although the Roll of Dole is already out there. So you've got the
Yeah,
Ostian
so-
Overwatch and the Testudo Towers.
Let's put the Overwatch in G. On the center.
So much artillery. I understand. I get it.
Mhm.
They're awesome.
You guys have to fight in the shade. There's gonna be so many arrows.
I mean, you're not
We got the
necessarily wrong.
reference.
You're not necessarily wrong.
Our
And
arrows
then,
will blot out the sun.
let's see, the high shields. Let's do in the reserve on F.
Okay. Which leaves me. The Rout of Blood, the Brutes of Blood, and the Flamebound.
Mhm.
It's 2 down. Let me get the spelling right. Rout of Blood. And forget our rear. We're orcs.
Nah.
It's gonna be like a big old mosh pit right there at the front of the battle.
Oh yeah, Colville,
You know
I
it,
hope
baby.
you're watching because this is gonna be brutal. Okay, here we go. Guys, let's go to war.
Mhm.
Woohoo!
Okay. The Rout of Blood,
Yeah.
being a barbarian, they have the trait mobility training and furious assault. So, furious assault reads, each light infantry this commander controls has a +1 movement and inflicts 1 additional casualty on the successful attack test. So my Rout of Blood get to move not 1, but 2 into the reserve.
This doesn't feel like battle music, Brendan. I gotta say.
This is battle music. It gets there, baby.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to make an attack against the Ostian Overwatch.
Hit.
Here we go. Here we go. It's a +4. I rolled a natural 1. So that's the end of that.
Oh no!
Ooh.
This is not starting well.
For guys in heavy armor, we're wiry.
Right?
A lot of this.
Pretty much. The Brutes of Blood are moving up, and they're going to attack the Professionals. Much better. That's a 19. The Professionals have a defense of 18, so I beat it.
Yeah, you did.
Nice.
And they deal 2 damage on a successful attack, so that's down to 4. And now I roll the power attack. Natural 1. So that's that. Okay. And then the Flamebound. Here we're going to try and take on the Roll of Dole. Natural 11 +5, so that's a 16 against the Roll of Dole.
That is
13?
A 13. It's a hit.
Okay. So down to 5, and now the power test. Natural 17, 21, so you drop to 3.
Okay.
I need you to roll a morale test because you are now diminished. So we're going to put a little
+2.
We're going to put the lowercase d there to show diminished. You have advantage because they are adaptable.
Okay.
Sorry, Josh.
So 15.
That succeeds. So they are diminished, but they do not take another casualty. All right. Jared, your turn.
Let's see. Ostian Overwatch on Route of Blood.
Okay.
So the attack for this is a +4, +5.
Yep.
Okay. 14 natural.
Yeah,
so
the defense
19.
is 12, so that drops to 5.
And then power for them is +2.
Okay.
No, 6.
Okay, so that will remain there. Oh, and we'll do the strike through to show
They're done.
that they're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoops. Okay,
The
got the roll of Dole?
is going to attack.
which
the blood.
I will say, these are collapsed.
Yep. So that means our cavalry can hit any of those now.
They can hit the exterior. You
Exterior,
can hit the
which-
bone bound or the bone bows. You can't hit.
Well, I thought
the
because
Bloodshade.
the last
Oh no, they're in the back. That's
They're
right.
in the
so
back,
technically, that's now the rear. So all of those are able to be hit. That's correct.
Yep.
The roll of Dole actually is going to attack the blood right.
Oh, the blood right. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, back in their rear. Okay, let's do it.
So that is a +4.
Yeah.
No, that's a 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
their
we're
defense
just
Defense is
stinking.
12.
We're
Yeah.
stinking, man.
Woo. And then the high shields on the Brutes of Blood.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is what I am talking about. +4 on this.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that'll work.
So then power test is
Yep.
plus what? +2? No, wait. So many
Uh,
numbers.
should be.
+6.
Yeah, should be much higher than +2. These are a tier 3 dwarven unit.
10. Missed that one.
The toughness is 12. That will be all.
Yeah, we're just not doing the damage.
VU Hilltopper's turn.
Okay, so the Vanguard
Oops.
Not my baby.
and attack the Blood Walker.
3 down.
Sorry, my audio and video went down for a second. I may impact. So
Oh no. Okay.
just for a second, what happened this last? Cody, what did you do? I'm sorry.
I moved.
Cody went into the Vanguard
great.
to attack
Got
the
it.
Bloodwalkers.
Got it.
And I'm attacking the Blood Walkers. Oh, I rolled a 9.
Ugh. Man.
A 9
Total?
9 naturally or total?
Yeah, 9 naturally.
So
Okay, so the
13.
Bloodwalkers get
That's-
a +5. So
Okay,
that's a 14,
14.
against
Okay.
or sorry. What was the I'm so sorry. A +4?
I rolled a 9 plus. You said it's +5.
I
right?
was looking at a different I was looking at the Bloodwalkers. So
Okay.
the
Sorry, I'm
Sky,
having to switch
plus
between
4.
screens.
That's
here.
+4. Yeah, that's +4. So
Okay.
So
So 13.
13. And the Bloodwalkers' defense is 14.
14.
So
Yeah.
that does not hit.
Man, we're just missing.
I know.
But you have the green star. Oh, wait. No, he moved before he attacked. So that actually gets a +2 to the attack. That jumps from a...
Oh, they hit.
Yeah, that hits, actually.
That does it. Yeah.
My babies.
Yeah, that is a powerful ability. If you move
They
before
just
you
started
attack,
blood
you get
walking.
They'd barely begun to walk.
All right, so now you need a power test.
Okay. So I just roll the D20 again.
Yeah, this
They're a
is
+2 on
2,
power.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a 19 plus 2.
Wow. Yeah, I'll say that works.
Hmm.
They dropped to 6. Okay,
Boo.
now they're done. Now it's the Greenstockings' turn. But if you wanted to, you could move back the Skylacium core into the reserve if you wanted to move them back.
Yes, because I get one move after the attack.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Yes, I want to move them back.
There you go. And because they
and-
don't have the fate ability, the Bloodwalkers can try and use the follow-up command, the follow-up maneuver, if you want to, Sean.
Okay.
To follow after them.
Let me look at my things here.
And they have Into the Breach, which I'm pretty sure means that they would automatically succeed on that. Yeah, they would automatically succeed.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wait,
I guess
when this unit successfully succeeds. No, they still have to try and make the command, but they can.
Okay, I think I want to try that.
Okay, so roll a command test. The DC is 8.
DC is 8. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, trying to get all my windows matched up here. That's the Bloodwalkers, right?
Yep.
And is +2.
Yep.
Ooh. What is it supposed to be?
8.
Nope, I got a 7.
Oh no!
Oh man.
7 total.
Just failed. Okay. All right. So they do not get to move up. Okay. That's okay. Now it's Greenstocking's turn.
You can attack any enemy unit with that.
Yeah, artillery unit can attack anywhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and focus on the bone bound.
Are you going to
And
move
this- and
first so
there's-
that you can get that +2?
Oh yes. So move up to the reserve.
There you go. You get a +2 to the attack now. So I'm pretty sure that takes the Greenstockings to what, a +9?
Yeah.
That's dumb, dude. Holy
That's crazy.
smokes.
Yeah.
Greenstockings are awesome. We used
They
them
are.
to great effect last campaign.
Oh no. That's a natural 20. 29.
Well, who are they hitting?
The bone bound in the back.
Whoever they want.
Well, yeah.
I'll say, go ahead and make a power test for me now.
That's
Let's
a
do
6.
6.
Failed.
Yeah. Fail.
I think that the toughness of the bone bound
11.
is 11, so that
Yeah.
that will fail. That is the end of that. Do you want to move them back?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. What just happened?
You just-
I just saw the Matrix, guys.
I know.
It does exist.
Okay.
Just the HML. No big deal. XML.
I just red pilled. I just red pilled.
I just gotta take another blue pill. It's okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That's Cody's turn.
Advil.
Sean, your turn.
It's my turn.
Mudlar
Viagra.
activate.
Oh boy.
Get to muddling.
Muddling.
Yes.
All right.
Muddle me
we're,
this, Batman.
we're gonna muddle through this. Okay.
We're gonna muddle through this.
That's how I feel right now.
That got me,
Yeah.
Sean.
Thank you. Thank you.
Deep
Um,
places.
Now they have 2 attacks. The Greenstockings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait. The Greenstockings do have a second attack.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Hit 'em
make sure you're
again,
looking at-
Cody.
Make sure you're looking at your stats.
Hurry up. It's
Oh,
my
I
turn.
have to flip between screens and it's not working very well. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. Okay. Do you want to shoot the same people twice? I guess.
Yes.
Roll
Yes.
another.
Do
Get a
I?
+9.
I like it. Another.
Boy, howdy do I.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, natural 1.
That will miss.
Ah.
That's the end, ladies and gentlemen.
Now
Okay.
it's now it's
Now it's
time to
Sean's
muddle.
turn.
Now it's my turn. Finally.
Serves you right.
Mudlar.
Yeah. All right. Again, muddling through.
Mudlar, the muddler who muddles.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those muddling kids.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay. How far?
I
I've
take
fallen.
inspiration, but it doesn't work in warfare.
Dang it.
Aw.
That would be the only time I'd get it anyway.
I know.
All right. I guess I'm going to attack the professionals because they're right in front of me.
Are you using the Unbreakable?
Yeah, I want to
Here
start
we go.
with my
Here we
special
go.
guys.
Oh man,
Get
these are our
Yeah,
best.
buddy.
Get ready to not be
Yeah.
broken.
I get 2 attacks too. I'm just gonna point that out at the beginning.
I know.
I just wanted to say it just so I don't forget here.
You get 2 attacks, and if you deal 2 damage on a successful power test, so you can deal 6 damage with these guys in 1 action.
Okay, we're gonna do. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna roll first
I get
attack.
to, yeah, I didn't see that either. I get
2
a attacks
plus-
as well. You gotta remember
Oh,
that.
you did.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. We'll move on.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a +6. What am I gonna get here? Come
So
on,
many
good
numbers
roll.
on this sheet.
There's a lot.
All right, 18 total.
That meets the defense.
Sweet.
Yes.
Sweet.
So
that.
the professionals drop to 3, which means they need to make their morale test. They have advantage on this, and they have a +7 on morale. So you have advantage, and you have to beat a 6 naturally.
It's because they're a professional.
They are very, very professional.
They're all in suits
Yes.
Yeah.
With ties.
with ties.
Agents of the Matrix.
Yeah. That's right.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Mr. Anderson.
It's just Smith now.
That is the sound of inevitability.
Who's rolling? Who's rolling the
morale test. That's going to be.
Is it,
Do you want me to roll? Because
is that
it's
Jared?
Josh?
Oh,
That's
Josh.
Josh.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was Josh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
sorry.
16. So 23. They are diminished, but not.
We
They
need some-
take no further damage. Okay. So power test now by Sean.
Okay. It's a natural 17 +6.
That drops them to 1.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh my word.
Thanks for not making me do the math.
Well, the toughness for the professionals is 13.
I know.
Their defense is high, but their toughness is not.
Okay. Oh, and I get a second attack now.
Second attack.
I guess
Get him,
that's the only
Sean.
thing I can attack.
Yeah,
They're right in
Right
front.
now, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so here we go.
Don't do it, Sean.
Get him, Sean.
Surrender.
18 again. Oh,
Yeah.
No, they're
my
gone.
total.
They're gone, right?
Bro.
They're gone.
They didn't get a chance to professional anybody yet.
I don't care.
All right.
We've had crappy rolls, guys. Our team.
Josh is gonna be so bummed.
But don't worry, he can do a martial rally on his turn.
Oh, that's right.
And he goes last.
And
Yeah.
he goes last.
And he goes, and they never got to do anything.
They didn't get to do anything at all.
That's
Okay.
so sad.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see. Who do I want to do next? I guess I'm gonna do the Bloodshade because they're artillery.
There you go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
Where
did
can
you
I
want to
go?
move the Unbreakable?
Ooh, do I? Where do I want? How far can I move? Like it's
Just
like
one.
up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can move
One,
in
one
any,
up. Why not?
like up, down, left, right.
Let's go one up into
Yeah.
the opposite vanguard there.
Let's see.
Charge
Just wanna
the
make sure I get the
lines.
font. Kind of blends in there, doesn't it?
Kind of does. That's okay.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
camouflage.
it's all right. It's all right.
There we go. That's fine.
Okay. And they
Okay.
activated, so strike through.
Sweet. So yeah, Bloodshade. So I can attack like. How does our
Anywhere. Anywhere.
Ooh,
Even
what
the
do I wanna get?
cavalry.
What do I want to get cavalry. Can I do
That's
cavalry?
typically what happens is the artillery take out all the cavalry first.
Okay, then I want to do that.
At least in terms of what Colville wrote in his book.
Awesome. That's what I'm going to do.
Smartest thing.
Only
The
one
roll of
attack.
gold.
Guys, you know, he doesn't have to.
I'm
Doesn't
going to do
have
it,
to.
okay? Jared?
If he doesn't,
Doesn't
I'm
have
gonna.
to.
So
All right, and it's a
Well,
+4.
I will say the Bloodshade are also your artillery unit, and they are the only ones that have the wand.
Ooh.
The Wand of Grasping Roots.
ooh.
The Wand of Grasping Roots.
As an action, this unit with a wand chooses a target which must succeed a power test. DC in this case would be 12 or become disoriented. And disoriented means a disoriented can either take an action or move, but not both. And it lasts for a turn.
Ooh, thanks for telling me about that. I think,
Yep.
Can I do that then? I want to do that.
Yeah, the Bloodshade can make
Do
a
it.
wand action.
Okay.
Who are you hitting?
It's starting to look a little
Ooh.
Helm's Deep-y.
Who am I hitting?
Let the horn of Helmhammerhand sound one last time.
Oh boy.
You want my opinion, Sean?
Hold on, I'm making the view bigger so I can actually see it. I had my screen split.
There you go.
I'm practically blind, you know.
We still love you. Oh, our reserve is really collapsed at this point too.
Everybody's John Cena.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Which ones are... I'm sorry, I'm thinking here. Which one's Cody's? Because he was the one who was hitting my guys with
The
that.
Skylacium core and the green stockings.
I want to hit the green stockings. with
Okay,
that.
so the green stockings have to make a power test.
The good choice.
This
Because
is
they,
+2.
they
for
hurt
you.
my babies.
+2
They
and the
get-
DC is 12, so he has to roll a 10 or higher. There's 55% chance.
Rolled an 11.
Woohoo!
Oh.
So that will work.
Oh,
It didn't go through, but I still appreciate the effort. Bloodwalker's turn.
no, good try.
All right.
I would say if you're going to engage with the Bloodwalkers, don't leave our Vanguard. Oh no, technically the Vanguard and the front count as the same, so the Vanguard can't collapse.
Yeah, it can't collapse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But I guess in order to do anything with them, I have to move
Gonna have to move them.
Yeah.
over.
But you can
so-
move and attack at the same turn.
All right.
Unless there's rain or mud, which is
well,
this is plains.
I want to move one over into C.
There you go.
There we go.
Oops, that's too bright. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Okay,
And I would like to attack the Crimson Vanguard.
okay.
Let's see if
Let's
this will
do it.
work. It's a +5. Come on. Ooh, probably not. It's a 9 total.
9 against the Crimson Fang? I don't think
Total.
so.
Yeah.
No, the Crimson Fang's defense is 14.
Dang it.
No.
It's all right.
Nope. Okay.
All right, I'm done.
Strike it through. Strike it through. Jeff, Machello's turn.
Yes. Question on the is it an action for these wand attacks the same as
Yes.
an attack? It's just
Yes.
so you can
You
attack
pick one
and
or
use
the
wand.
other.
Oh,
No.
you can't attack.
You pick
Okay.
one or the other.
I did not get to
You
attack,
either
so...
you either use your action to attack
Got it.
or use your action to use the wand.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. With
So for you, with the Bodkin Band, if you made an attack, you would get to attack twice because these are veteran archers.
right. Right.
But if you were to place your lightning wand correctly, all the adjacent units have to also roll. So,
Right.
for
right.
instance, if you were to attack the Bloodshade,
Right.
then the Bloodbound and the Bone Bows
Exactly.
also have to roll. So you're technically hitting 3 targets instead of 2.
Which I think I'm going to do for with my
Hmm.
the Eternal Rain to try to weaken that whole back row. Does that make
Okay.
sense? And
Well,
then-
the Eternal Rain are your Elfin archers.
Oh, they're the
you know,
archeries, but they
The
have
Bodkin
no.
Band have the wand.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm looking
Yeah.
at the wrong.
The Elven Archers are much stronger, and you don't want to waste their attacks on wands.
Got it.
Wands
got
are meant to be for tier 1 artillery.
Got it.
Yep.
So, that's right. Exactly. I'm having a hard time telling who. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that with the. I'll use the wand with the.
The Bodkin Band?
Yes,
Okay.
with the Bodkin Bands on the blood shades, and then they have to.
Okay.
All 3 of them have to roll.
And the power test is 11 plus the size of the domain, correct?
Which
So
is-
a DC 12 power test by each of them.
Well, isn't the size of the domain is 6 or not?
One.
Oh, that's
One.
it's only 1. Oh, so it's not
Size
that
1.
great.
Yep.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Well,
Okay.
it gets more powerful the larger the domain size is.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe I can do some damage to one of these guys.
So if you guys win this, then Furious's domain jumps up to a size 2.
Okay. I'll try
It will
this.
get stronger over time. Okay.
Got it.
So that is a DC 12 power test by the Bonebound, the Bloodshade, and the Bonebows.
Okay.
So
if I
let's
can
get them in order. You got 2 of them to roll.
Got a Bonebound, got a 12.
so
nothing.
that succeeds.
Yep, they rolled an 8. And
Yep.
then the Bone Bows got a 20.
Okay.
And then how about
Bloodshade.
the Bloodshade?
Power test there, Sean.
Oh. I rolled a natural 1, so.
There you go.
Right. Hey, well,
Down to
just some
7.
damage. Okay.
Woohoo! Dang it.
Okay.
All right. Well, then I'm going to first attack with the Eternal Rain. I'm worried about this Blood Right back here, guys.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
Yeah, so I'm going to attack the Blood Right.
Okay.
Right.
The Blood Right.
And
Okay.
okay, give me a second. I'm doing on.
You got a +8 on this. And also, don't forget your arrows of dancing lights.
Correct. So they get advantage. So yeah, I rolled a natural 13, so a 21.
Well, when you succeed on an attack,
Yes. So it's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that works.
that will succeed.
Yep. And
So
so,
they drop to 5.
right.
You get to attack again.
Now
so
your
you
power
go-
test. Well, he has to do the power test first.
Yep.
And I'll also say that we're going to put the asterisk here, 2 of them, to show that they've been hit by the arrows of dancing light.
Right.
So
Is
all other allied attack units attacking them,
They
for
get
the rest
advantage.
of the activation, have advantage
Yep.
Oh, wow.
for the rest of the round until the
Until my next turn.
the
Right?
end of the opposed unit's activation.
Oh,
So
okay.
until the Blood Right activates
Got it.
and finishes, everything has advantage against them.
All right. Power test.
Attacks. Power test time.
Roll natural 12, which would be, and then plus. My power is plus what? I'm sorry, plus 5 on that. So that's a 17.
And their toughness is 12.
Jeez. Yeah, the Elven Thorns are nuts.
Yep.
Okay,
So now they
so that
down
drops
to
it
4,
to 4.
and you have advantage, guys. On
Well,
them.
you have a second attack because that's a
Oh, that's just
elite
a 1.
archer group.
No, do I? I guess I could. No,
You
would
could
I
give
get it?
yourself advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not? I mean, if I.
Yeah, do it.
All right. So, and then ironically, if I give myself advantage, they get it again anyway. I mean, whoever's
Well-
after me is going to
Well,
get it.
I go next
Well,
round.
he goes after
so.
you.
Oh,
so,
okay, got it. Okay, natural 17, so that hit.
Yeah, down to 3, which means we need to make that morale test.
Morale. They get a +0 to morale. That's going to be 11.
Oh, then they fail. They go down to 2. Now it's time for the power test, which means this could be at a 1 HP or 1 casualty left.
Yep. Okay, here's the power test. Natural 11, which is a power.
Plus 5.
Yep, plus
Oh, plus
5,
five,
so
then, yeah.
16.
Blood
So
Red
you
have 1 casualty left.
Awesome job.
That unit is almost completely toasted.
got- Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I was hoping to do more in the back, but oh well. Next time.
You took a unit from 6 to 1.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
pretty good.
All right. Mr. Impaler, your turn.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and start
Look,
with the Blood
I've been
Right since
impaled.
they're almost,
Okay.
almost dead. I'm going to have them attack whoever that is next to him. I can't quite read that on
the
my
Furious
screen.
Praetorii.
Okay. Going to have them
That's-
attack them.
Okay.
And so that's going to be +4. So that's a 2, so 6. That doesn't
The
work.
defense is 14.
Yep. All right. So moving on. That's their turn. So the Bonebound are going to attack the roll of Dole.
Okay.
And so this is +6. That's a 17 total.
Yep.
Down to 2.
That's more than 13. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Oh,
And they get because they have archery training and
They have
I'm a
advantage
ranger,
on power tests.
They get advantage on power tests. So that's going to be
It's like Rangers are really good at training artillery units.
archers. Yeah, one of those was a natural 20. So
Okay. That's
That
down to 1.
oh,
I'm down to 1.
okay.
yep. And I get a second attack, and so they're gonna follow up. Sorry, Jared, but not sorry.
You're not sorry.
I'm not really not. So let's see. That's
I'm not that worried because Jared has Divine Rally.
Yeah. So I might as well go ahead and proc it if you
All
have to.
all of the rallies are on Furious's side.
Yeah, well, we're
We
gonna make
can't-
them use
once
them.
we use. Well, that's what I'm saying. Once our units are gone, they're gone. But they
Yeah.
can bring theirs back at least once.
Yeah, we're gonna make them use them. So
Yeah, they
that's
are.
gonna be 13.
That
That's
matches.
a hit. Yeah,
All
they're,
right.
they're out.
Sweet. All right, so that was the bone bound. So now the bone bows are going to attack. Let's attack the
Blood right. Friendly fire.
brutes of the brutes. Well,
No.
no.
Oh.
Let's attack the Crimson Fang. They don't like gnolls very much, probably. So
Oh,
Okay.
that's true.
okay.
Well, the
Nobody
Knolls
likes
want them
Knolls.
dead.
Knolls
Yeah.
don't like Knolls.
Knolls don't
So
like
that's
Knolls.
going to be a +6. That's a
Ain't
17.
nobody
so
got time for
23.
this.
No.
It's a 23 total.
Yep,
What was the
that's a hit.
total?
23 total.
Bye
And
bye.
then these guys also have archery training, so advantage on the power test.
Yep.
One of those is a natural 18.
Ooh.
Yep.
Wow.
And then, so then you know what? They're going to go ahead and do that again. So let's see if they +6 to that. That's going to be a 14. So 20 total.
Yikes. Which means they now need to roll a morale test. Yeah, they rolled a 13. So they succeeded. No additional damage.
Okay. Do I do a power test now, or is it just
Now your power test.
Power test. Let's see. 9 plus 4 is 13.
No, toughness is 16.
That was 16. Okay.
That's
well,
where it
onward.
stops. That's
There
where
you
it
go.
stops. Okay. The Impaler is done.
I've been impaled.
Quite.
Oh, look, I've been impaled.
Which means it is now
Furious.
Furious's turn.
It's Daddy
And the first
Furious's
thing-
turn.
First thing he's gonna do is try and bring back
Yep.
the professionals.
Gotta go fast and furious.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
wow.
Too fast. Too
And
fast.
Martial rally. We need a DC 13 morale test, and yeah, they've got a +7. They have advantage on it. That's an 11. And yep. So they are coming back, and they're coming back with 1d4. We got to roll a d4 to regain casualties.
Come on, 4.
3.
Not bad.
He's not bad.
And when it comes back with 2 activations.
Oh, no way.
Yahweh. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yahweh!
Oh Lord.
So they now have to redeploy. Are they going to D or to G? D makes more sense because they were in E.
yeah.
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 Okay.
Get all up in their business.
All right. Well, the professionals now get 2 activations, and I'm just gonna say they get to make 2 attacks per turn, and each attack deals 2 damage when they succeed.
Wow.
Unbreakable.
Or on a power. Okay, so they're going for the Unbreakables. Okay.
Yeah, I would. I mean, they got
Yeah,
an 8 for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
I know. That's tough.
My babies.
That's a natural
baby.
17 plus 6, so 23. That would have
Dang
hit
it.
the Frog of War.
Mhm.
Oh,
The frog
All right.
moth.
And now
Frog
for the
Moth.
power test. Natural 18, so now they take 2 more damage, so down to 7, or down to 5.
And I just want to say to our audience, we know it's pronounced Froghemoth. We just don't care.
We just
Do we
don't
know
care.
that?
Care. They
All
weren't.
right.
Were they here for that though? I don't think the audience was here for that.
That's true.
Okay, so that's a natural 9 for a total of 15 against the Unbreakable in the second attack.
Defense is 16.
16, so that stops. But they have another activation, so they get to try
Yeah.
again.
Oh wow.
defense is 16.
Natural 19.
Woo!
That hits.
Now they need to make their morale test because that's half their health. They are diminished.
Yeah. Morale's +4.
Yep.
Okay.
So they got to be
Come
a
on.
DC 13, a 9 or higher.
Oh crap! Come on, come on. 14 natural. 14
Okay.
natural.
So they
There you
don't
go.
lose that extra health. So
Yeah.
that's a 15 on their power attack. What's the toughness?
Toughness is 17.
17.
17. So that one, the power fails, but they get one. They have 2 attacks. So here we go. Natural 18. So that's 24.
Bro.
And the power test, natural 4. No, the professionals are done.
And they've evened the odds like a professional would.
Yeah.
I think the Furious Praetori are going to
Yep.
try and take out the blood, right?
Yep.
Makes sense.
Okay. They only have the 1 attack. They have a +5. Natural 8, 13.
That works.
Okay.
Defense is 12.
Woo, good.
Aw.
It's all right.
All right, which means we
They
need
were just back there to mess them up. So
We actually need to we need to adjust this. This is now a 15, and this is a 19. Whoops. Okay. Whew. And they are going to move.
We're gonna collapse our back. Doesn't
Nope.
matter anyway. Oh,
They're
no.
moving there.
Oh, there. Yep. I do this stupid thing. I know.
Yep. Okay.
We need her
Um,
back.
Yeah, because you still got the flame bound out there.
That's
He
right.
just wanted to. They wanted to be a little closer there because
Yep,
all
makes
these are
sense.
still protected.
Yep.
They just wanted to be closer.
Yep. Makes sense.
Okay. And then we've got the Crimson Fang against the Bloodwalkers. Okay, here we go. Veteran. Okay.
They get 2 attacks, right?
1. It's 1 attack.
Oh, is it? I can't see that.
Crimson
column.
Fang get 1, but they deal 2 damage if they succeed the power.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that is a 23 against the Bloodwalkers.
Okay, so go to 5.
And now the power test. 18. They rolled a 12 plus 6.
that works. Toughness is 15.
Defense.
So they drop to 3, which means they're diminished. So they have to make the morale check. And because of the Crimson Fang's shock troop, means they get a +2 on their attacks and a +2 on their power. So now they're at +8 on both of those stats.
Wow.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Yes.
So I need to roll
Anytime they
morale.
diminish a unit, they
Yeah.
they increase their strength.
Bloodwalkers are +2 on their morale, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So DC is 13 still.
Come on.
Oh, technically, Adam, relentless.
Oh yeah,
Anytime
relentless.
yours-
That's right.
Yep.
I forgot
Oh.
about that. My
So
bad.
try that. Try that real quick.
Relentless. DC 13 power test. So
Orcs are pretty decent in power, but
their
it is a tier 1 infantry.
is
It's a
+2.
+2. Yeah, so you got to roll
Too
11.
bad. That's a 17.
Wow. Okay. So they actually remain on the board.
I forgot about relentless. My bad.
Yep. No, you're fine. Sorry. There we go.
So my morale, 17 total.
That will succeed, so they're diminished. Okay. All right. And that means that everyone has gone, so the whole map, pick off the strike through. Here we go. Back to the top, Rudrock. The Route of Blood is going to try for the Austean Overwatch again.
No. Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on. 12.
Hit. Yeah.
So you take... So because of the Barbarian feature, Furious Assault, they deal 2 damage on successful attacks.
Okay.
And then I roll the power test. 9 plus 2, so 11 is the toughness to beat.
Toughness is 8. Yeah.
So now diminished. Go ahead and roll that that check for me, and that's their turn.
Is that a morale check?
It's a morale test, correct? You have advantage.
That's good. Yeah. So 17.
Morale.
That succeeds, so they don't take the extra damage.
First
there.
roll was a 2, so thank God. For that.
Yeah. Well, that's why humans are so strong, because adaptable. So okay, and then strike through on that. Brutes of Blood on the Testudo Towers, natural 20. They down to 4.
Ouch.
And then power test, natural 7, 9. No, that's not going to work against the dwarves. Okay.
Come at me.
9.
And then the flame bound.
We are going to go for the Flamebound are going to go for the Crimson Fang.
There you go.
That is going to be an 18, which I think hits. So they drop to 2. And now for the power test. And Cavalry deal 2 damage on a successful power. 20.
Ooh.
Crimson Fang. Come
Is
down here.
out.
They need to be rallied.
They do. Which they can be martially rallied just like the other one was. This is intense so far, guys.
Yeah.
It's
pretty
been
even.
rough. Been rough.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
I mean, it's tied in terms of tiers at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
And then for their movement, they are going to jaunt, so they cannot be targeted.
Yeah.
They jaunt to the ethereal plane because they are riding Nightmare Cavalry.
Great.
That's not scary at all.
No, not at all. All right. Jared, your turn. Are you going to try and bring back the Roll of Dole?
Yeah. So is that
Divine
a morale
Rally.
test?
It's a morale test, and you have advantage because they're adaptable.
All right. So +2. First one's a natural 1.
Okay, it's a DC 13.
Yeah, I just met it. 13.
Okay, so not only do they come back, roll a d4 to see how much they come back with.
3.
There you
They come back
go.
with 3. They're still diminished, and their defense and toughness stats go up by 2.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
Okay, so-
that's
on roll,
that's
roll.
specifically the cleric ability.
Defense goes up to 15.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I can adjust it, and then toughness goes to 12.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
makes them that much harder to take out again.
Do I get action now, or did?
They can activate.
Okay. Roll
Wow.
of Dole's gonna take out Bloodright.
Bloodright, and they cannot use their reaction again on the Relentless trait.
All right.
Because they
Just
got
gotta hit 'em.
reaction a turn.
Gotta hit him.
Okay.
All you got to
And-
do is hit him.
And Roll of Dole get how many
Plus
attacks do they
5.
get?
Sorry.
just gotta be-
plus
One
4,
attack.
but they get 1 attack.
You just
The
got
plus
to meet
4.
12.
Okay.
So you need an 8
Need to
or
be
higher.
12.
Natural 11.
There it
Go.
is. They're done. They're not only casualtied, they are broken.
They're done.
They are disbanded. That is a permanent.
Got it.
Loss
I quit.
to our-
I quit. No
It's
more.
like-
This is the second time I've died
So,
today.
so Brendan, would they
Routed.
have been broken before? Because the relentless thing says if as a reaction, suffering a casualty would cause this unit to break. I guess
They
so
would
that
have
was-
broken on that one, and they
Okay.
used their reaction to use that feature to
That's
stop
fine,
them from
okay.
breaking.
Okay.
Got
So
it.
yeah, relentless. You get to do 1 reaction until your next round. Once you come back
Okay.
to your turn again, then you can try and use it again next time.
Okay.
But because it wasn't your turn again,
Yeah. No, that's fine.
okay.
The Ostian Overwatch is going to move back to the rear,
Okay.
and then it's going to use Wand of Healing on the professionals.
Okay.
There you go. 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
And let me check mine.
Lack of opportunity. No.
Well,
You
the Furious
wish!
Assault, no. Ability training. I automatically succeed command test for the follow-up maneuver, and I can make an attack after moving. So yeah,
Nice.
I get
Oh,
to
wow.
move these guys as a reaction. But this
Okay.
is my reaction.
mm-hmm.
And try and make an attack on the Ostian Overwatch. So who got the +2?
Professionals.
So they're up to 5.
Smart.
Okay. That's a natural 4. No, 8. That fails.
Yeah, it fails. And then the towers move to E on the same line.
Okay. Okay.
And they attack the Unbreakable.
Okay.
No.
I don't blame him, dude.
No, you're
The Unbreakable are so strong.
I'm not blaming him. I'm just sad.
I know.
So that is +4.
+4 on the
Come
hit.
on.
Okay. Yeah, they have +6 on top.
Natural 16, so dirty 20.
20. Yeah, that's down to 1 or down to 2. Power test.
And then power is what for them? +6.
And because these guys are heavy, they deal 2 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, +6.
Ah, I dropped my dice.
Don't do that.
Here, where's my other D20? There we go. Natural 18.
Sean, you know what to do. All orcs have the relentless trait.
Yep.
Yeah. I actually don't. What? Remind me.
Roll it. You got to roll D20.
Roll it.
DC
What am I-
13. DC 13 power test, right?
Oh,
Power test. So they are +6 on power. So roll a 7 or better.
Yeah, relentless as a reaction to suffering a casualty that would cause this unit to break. Roll a DC.
I rolled a
13 power
14.
test. So
Yep.
that means that you drop to 1 instead of dying outright.
Yeah.
But that's also your reaction. So,
Oh.
and the Brutes of Blood are going to use their reaction to automatically follow up to the Testudo Towers moving out of their spot. So follow up,
Okay.
and I'm going to make an attack against the Testudo Towers. That's a 14
Testudo Towers, their toughness or their
defense.
defense is 14.
Okay, so that matches. So they take 2 damage. They need to make their save.
Okay, so that is morale
Oh, I could take him.
is +2.
Come on, right in.
DC 13. And this is not an advantage because they're dwarven. They're stalwart.
No, it's a 9.
So they drop to 1. But now stalwart kicks in, so that means my power test has disadvantage on it.
Come on, Brandon.
I believe. What does stalwart say for?
I don't see it. Just see
It's
what
under
it says.
army specific. Oh, it's down underneath. There's the potentials not yet added. So I can delete the ones that you guys don't have.
Yeah, I don't see stalwart in the regular.
It's down at the
Trait.
it's. Oh, you don't have access to that anymore, Adam. So
Yeah,
that's why.
no.
Well, you would have it in the full trait reference. Stalwart says while this unit is diminished, opposed infantry and cavalry units have disadvantage on power tests against it. Yes. So yeah, it doesn't. Yep. Okay. So I just have disadvantage. Plain and simple. That is a 9 for a total of 11. So I don't think that works.
On toughness, it does
Toughness.
not.
Okay.
Toughness is
Yeah.
18.
So
It's
you
good.
remain.
Dick.
You remain. You remain. Okay. Dang, guys, this is intense.
This is going well.
Yeah, this is nuts. Okay, so this is what Colville was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Ostian
oh my
Overwatch went through, Testudo Towers went through, and the Roll of Dole went through. Jared has gone. Cody, your turn.
Do
Okay,
something.
So I can't move diagonal. Can
No,
I?
you can only move forward or up, down, left, and right.
So if my core can't move to face somebody directly, they can't attack, right? So if I move,
well, they could
the
they could
only
march.
place I could move.
They can move twice.
The only-
They can march, but they can't
don't take
move,
your
move
action.
and attack. Yeah, it takes your action to do that. But that would stop the Bloodwalkers from being able to get to the Green Stockings. And artillery is gonna save y'all's booties. So
Yeah. So I get that's my action and my bonus action, I guess.
it's your action and your move with the Skylactian
Okay.
Core. If you want to move them
So
down,
it's
Yeah.
like the
professionals.
dash action.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
don't get to
so
attack,
that's
though.
what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move them into the vanguard there,
Okay.
and then the green stockings are gonna move forward to the reserve.
You
Okay.
can get
Attack the
him. You can get.
Bloodwalkers.
Well, I was.
And
Gonna
that
say
way
you
he gets a
take-
plus
you get-
2. Then he gets
he
plus
gets a-
2, right?
He gets a plus.
Yeah, he
2,
gets the
but
plus 2.
You could take out the unbreakable.
Yeah, you could.
They've got one cash.
Yep.
They've got
Yep.
one.
All you have to do,
casualty
all you
left.
have to do is hit them once, and they can't use their reaction anymore.
And you get 2 attacks.
Yep.
Dang it.
Do it.
Why'd you have to tell
Oh
him?
yeah, that's true.
Because he wants to win.
Yeah.
Because we can't
Okay.
lose the first battle of our rebellion. That's
oh,
why.
but you can.
We're gonna find out,
Okay.
baby. This is insane.
So I'll go for the unbreakable then.
Okay.
With the green stocking.
Attack number 1. Go for it.
Do it. I believe in you.
19.
Woohoo!
Oh my god.
They're out,
did it.
baby.
Yeah, that was
That did it.
that's a defense of 16. They're done.
That
Not
did it.
my. You
They're
broke my
unbreakable. My butt.
That was it, baby.
And then
That was my
they'll-
only double attack.
You got one more attack, don't you?
Yeah, I get one more attack, so I'm gonna attack the Bloodwalkers.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus,
Dang.
so whatever I roll plus 9, right?
Yes.
Yep, because you get plus
So
2.
that's a 14 plus 9.
Oh my
14
gosh.
plus
Dang.
9.
Dude, rogues with green stockings are stupid.
Yeah.
Power test. This
Well,
is
like,
where they
okay,
fall short.
Power.
This is
So
where
when
they
we-
fall short.
When we did it with Mardigan, he let me pick because Mardigan was multi-class rogue
Yeah.
and paladin. So you can do for this, you can get the paladin or the rogue, and I picked rogue almost every time because it's flipping awesome.
Well, I let you. What you can do is when you size up, you can actually take from different classes and make your own chart. So
Right.
you still got to keep this for your
Right.
green stockings, but then you also got the Cavalier's feat, which meant that
Right.
your cavalry did 3 damage on the power tie
Right.
or power die then instead of 2. So you were dealing crazy damage as Mardigan.
Which is standard.
Yeah.
Kind of
Okay, so the
kind of the
that
point.
Power
character.
test is plus 2, right?
Yes, correct. And the Bloodwalkers.
16 plus 2 is 18.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that's a toughness of 15, so they're down to 1.
And then I'm gonna back up the green stockings into the center again.
They dip in, they kill a bunch of people, then they dip out.
Yeah, that's what green stockings do, baby.
Yeah.
Boo.
And they
They're
look
men in tights.
amazing in those leotards.
tights.
Exactly.
Oh man. Okay, Cody out here, straight killing it. See, this is what I love about this system is how the different classes actually handle their units differently. I think it's
Yeah.
fascinating, absolutely fascinating. Sean, you're back.
Yeah, with one less.
One less unit, and one's on the brink.
Make them pay for it.
Yeah, you're mean.
mean.
Oh boy. I'll start with the Bloodshade, I guess.
Okay.
They're the artillery.
Yep.
I
Archers.
think I want to use the attack this time.
Okay. Yeah. Not going to use the wand. That makes sense.
Okay.
We're kind of in that situation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know,
When we lost the Unbreakable, we dropped to 12 for our current tier tally.
Yep, that hurt.
makes me sad. Let's see. Oh. Who do I want to get? Who's low? Who's low?
Jeff, we have to
Testudo
get him-
Towers.
We have
Yeah,
to get him
that's
to like
dwarves.
9 to win here.
Okay.
9 or
Oh,
8.
oh boy.
8.
8.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's do that then. The Testudo Towers. We're gonna
Okay.
attack.
I like it.
All right. Come on, baby.
Is that a
High
tier
roller.
3 unit?
Yeah,
Testudo
is.
Towers?
Yes, they are.
Oh.
Yeah, which should be a big hit.
That's probably not gonna work. Let me look here.
Well, their AC's not super great.
But they
It's-
are they plus 2 on AC or not?
You're
Not.
plus 4 to your attack there, Sean.
He hasn't
Yeah, I
rallied
know.
him yet.
I got an 8 total,
12,
so
12.
that's not gonna work.
No, they're 14.
Yeah.
I'll
So
put
that
the
one's
little
done.
carrot there to show that they've been rallied.
That stinks.
There you go.
They have
Alrighty.
arisen.
Yes,
Mm.
quite.
Oh boy.
Okay, so the
Okay.
Bloodshade went. They're done.
Yep. Yep.
Good.
All right, Bone Walkers.
Bone Walkers.
The professionals
Um,
can't be rallied again. I'm just saying.
All right, so I guess I'll move over so I can attack the professionals because they can't come back once they're
Oh,
gone.
jeez.
So
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
do,
18
try to do
defense.
something. All right, so here's my one attack with my +5. Let's see what we can do here.
And Cody, the Skylacium Core could try and follow up if you wanted.
Okay. Yeah, let me do that.
So just get ready for it. 'cause-
Natural 18.
There you
Oh,
go.
dang it.
So that's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot.
Now make your power test.
Their power
Power.
test is good.
I mean,
It's pretty
power is
close.
+4.
It's plus
pretty
4
close.
opposed to plus 5.
You're lucky because I rolled a natural 2, so it's only
Oh, no.
only has 6.
Oh no. Okay,
I'm
well,
done
that's Sean's turn.
because my unbreakables were broken.
All right.
Machello, your turn.
Do you want to give Cody?
It broke.
Vodka
You wanna give
band.
Cody
Oh,
his
right,
follow-up?
right.
Oh, yeah.
The follow-up.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
follow-up,
Thank
please.
you.
Bless you.
So that's
Which, hold on. They have rogues. They have mobility training. They automatically succeed.
So they get to
Boo.
they get to attack first, or they just move.
gotta
They can
move.
attack. They can attack immediately afterwards.
Oh, the Bloodwalkers. Then you could take them
yeah,
out.
yeah.
yeah.
That'd be huge.
No.
That's rogues and
Alright.
barbarians do have the same ability there with mobility training.
So I'm gonna attack the Bloodwalkers
Yeah.
with a +6.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus
On the
6.
flank.
Oh, no. It's only a +4 because it's not on your activation.
Oh,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
because of activation.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's 15 plus 4.
So
is
19.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Woohoo!
Have
I
they?
hate
They,
you, Cody.
they
They have
didn't do
relentless?
the comeback, the relentless thing.
Oh yeah, relentless reaction.
Relentless.
Yeah.
Come on.
Gotta do it
Come on,
again.
Sean.
Relentless. Here we go.
What do I? Okay, hold
Power
on.
test. DC 13
Power
power
test.
test.
Plus
You got a
4.
+2. Oh yeah, 4 for the blood.
Plus 4 for
Bloodwalker.
Bloodwalkers.
Plus
And they can only do this once
I'm
around.
going back
right?
and forth between two
Come
different
on.
sheets.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
18 total.
There you
They
go.
remain. They
So-
remain.
Now, can they do that again this round? If they die, they're done.
No, they just activated. So
Oh, okay.
if they die, they're done.
Okay.
And
They
now
can
it's
do it
Machello's turn.
They can
No.
do it again next round, though,
Now,
right?
yeah.
They could do it again next
yeah.
round.
But Modkin Band's gonna target Bloodwalkers. Yep.
Yeah,
Vodka
they
band
are.
on the Bloodwalkers. Okay.
And that's a
Yeah,
plus
okay.
5 to attack.
What tier is the Bloodwalkers?
2.
2.
Yeah, we want that.
Oh shoot! Only a natural 6, 11. Nope. don't-
No, that won't work on the Bloodwalkers.
Okay, they're gonna do it
I'll
again.
tell you now, that won't work.
They're gonna do it again.
Okay. Yeah, the
Like we-
defense is 14.
Nope. Worse. Can you believe that?
Oh,
Ah.
no.
I love it.
Okay.
There it goes.
All right. Well,
Well,
I could do
Eternal
Eternal
Rain.
Rain on them.
the Eternal Rain.
Yeah, I think Eternal Rain.
And they got
I
a
could-
+8.
Get them.
Yeah, I gotta do. I gotta get rid of them. I just gotta get rid of them. So,
No.
16.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're gone.
Dang it.
Yeah, they're 14.
Okay.
I fought
and then,
so hard.
And then the second one is on the Brutes of Blood.
Okay, yeah, bring it on.
Natural 14. So that's a 22.
Brutes of Blood down to 4.
Okay, and then power test.
Yep.
A natural. What is that? Oops, a natural 9.
My toughness is only 12, I think.
So what is my power? Sorry.
I think it's a +5 for the Elven Thorns.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, so yeah.
I succeeded on my morale save, so
it's 14,
diminished,
Okay.
but I don't drop to 2. And that's the Eternal Rain.
Okay.
And that's Machello.
Yep.
Come on, Impaler, get us back up here. We only got 10.
Alright,
We only got
so
10 tiers left.
The Bone Bows are going to attack the Testudo Towers.
Okay.
Good.
And so
Why?
that's going to be because
What do we ever
need
do to
the
you?
tiers. We need the tiers. You took out my friends.
Yeah,
That's
we
gonna be
lost
6.
we lost
That's
some big ones. We lost
Ooh, that's a
5
four-
tiers this last
14?
round. Towers?
14 matches.
14 matches. Sweet.
Gone.
He's gone.
See
Get
you,
out.
fellas.
I can rally them though.
You can.
All right.
One time. Yep.
And then I am also.
But that does
gonna-
drop to 14.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the professionals as well.
Yeah, get them out of here.
And with this is the bone bows as well, because from second
Yes.
attack.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be natural 1. That doesn't work.
Nope. They're done.
So, and
Sadness.
not a
On to the
halfling,
bone
so I don't
bound.
get to re-roll that. So that's right.
No. No, you do not.
All right. With the bone
You're not a
bound,
halfling.
I know. That's what I said. I'm not a halfling, so I don't get to re- And so the bone bound are now going to attack the professionals.
I like it.
Let's do.
Oh. Should you
What?
move up first?
Oh,
Oh,
should
yeah,
I
you
move
Because
up
it's
first?
collapsed.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Let's move up first. You're right.
Because reasons.
Because reasons.
You get plus
Yes.
2 now.
Why?
Yeah.
Because reasons. All right. Yeah. So that our. Yeah. Okay. Move up, and then so that's attacking the
The professionals.
professionals. That's 17 total.
Yeah, down to 3.
Okay, and then
Power test.
power test. Is it because of
Point blank.
Point
blank.
blank.
You already have advantage on this because of your archery training, but if you land the power test, you deal 2 casualties
That
instead
is
of 1.
correct. That is correct. All right,
That is
so
correct.
that is a natural 15. So
They're down to 1.
19. All right, and that was my first attack with the bone
First
bound.
attack.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude,
They're gone,
bone-
they're gone, yeah.
Dude,
All
bone
right.
bows in a ranger's hands are insane.
That's right. All right, one more attack against the professionals. Let's see
And
what
it's
happens.
just a tier 2 archery unit.
Yep. That's going to be... Oh, rolled off. That's going to be a 16 naturally. That's plus 6, so
Professionals
22.
are gone.
All right.
Gone for good.
And then...
Yeah, they are
for-
gone for good.
And
so
that was
better.
my second attack on them.
Take that.
Yes,
So,
it was. And the tiers are now 10 and 11.
That's right, baby.
Oh my gosh. This is insane. Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
Josh, you missed out, buddy.
I'm about to be in tears too.
All right. Well, first and foremost, he's going to try and rally the Crimson Guard.
There you
Of
go.
course he will.
No.
They have a plus. Oh, where is it? +3. They rolled a 14. They come back,
No.
and they get 2 activations.
You
Boo.
can't keep a good knoll down.
There's no such thing as a good knoll.
Right.
That's racist.
Oh yeah, and a D4.
This is coming from the
Or
guy who
they
did the
get 4
Irish joke
HP.
last week.
Oh,
That's true.
dang it.
All right, against the bone bound. Here we go. +8, 11 against the bone bows.
That
Bone
matches.
bound. So they're down
their
to 4.
defense is 11.
And a power test is another +8, 13.
Toughness is also 11.
He rolled a 5 and he still got it. So
Yeah.
that's 2 damage there. So
Yep.
now you're diminished. I need you to make
Yep.
your
Morality.
morale check.
Morality. Morality check.
Morality.
That's only a
Morality.
+1, so that's going
What's
to
your
be
morality?
that's an 8.
You see a woman tied to
Down
the
to
tracks.
1.
Beatings will continue until morale improves.
Well,
Yeah, what's that score now?
Yeah.
Yep,
This
bring
is
back-
we're based on the
you brought
Roman
back-
army.
The bone bound is still. Oh yeah,
But you brought
14.
back Vanguard. So
14. Right, 14 to 10. They're gonna go for the
Oh.
bloodbound again. They have to.
Sure.
That's
No.
a 23. So now
Yeah.
I need you to make your relentless check.
Relentless check. That's power.
Power.
The power
Yep.
plus 4. That's a natural 19. So yeah.
So they remain. They remain.
I got the power.
Okay. And the Crimson Fang got both of their activations in. They're done. The Furious Praetorii. Jeez. They gotta move 1 over. Whoops. And that's their turn. Okay.
Well, they can't move twice. Well, I guess they want to stay in the back. Yeah. never mind.
They don't want to collapse your rank necessarily.
Right.
Although the
Well,
Austin Overwatch is back there, so
Yep.
they could do it.
Yeah.
I guess they will.
I moved. That's why I moved back so they could move up.
Okay. All right. Well, they're up in the fray now. Okay. Rudrak. Back in. The Flamebound, let's do them first. And we're going to try and remove the Rule of Dole permanently. Natural 16 for
That's
a
a hit.
total of 21. Okay, comes to this. Natural 9, 13.
They're 12. Let's see. No, they're 15.
For toughness?
For toughness. Oh,
Dang.
They're 12
that
for
close.
No,
They're
they
gone.
are. They're gone.
Oh no, they are gone.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
gone.
Okay.
They are gone.
Yeah.
All right, that was the flame bounce, and let's see if we get the recharge on Jaunt. Ooh, we do. So they go out again. Cannot be targeted. Okay. The Rout of Blood are going to go for the Ostian Overwatch again. Natural 7, 11.
The Overwatch is, I think that's a miss. Let's see. That is, no, it's matches.
Oh,
So they're down to 1. Power test.
Get him.
5 for a total of 7. That fails.
Oh,
Shucks.
Because the toughness, the toughness is 8.
Oh man,
oh.
just missed.
I'm gonna move the brutes
Hmm.
there and start working on the other wand here.
There you go.
Let's go. That's an 11.
Yeah, that's matches. If you're going against
Blocking
Botkins, yep, that's
Yep.
matches. Yep.
So down to 4. And power, 13, 15. So that's down to 3. They are diminished. I need them to make their morale save. You have advantage.
Okay.
Dude, Tier 1 Barbarian Infantry are scary good.
Natural 20.
Okay, they succeed. Okay. Well, that's Rudrock's turn. Jared,
Okay.
up, bud.
rally the
towers.
Testudos. Okay, here we go. Roll your morale check, which...
Fail.
+2, I think, right?
Is it
Yeah.
+2? Yes, +2, and they don't have advantage. So you gotta roll 11 or higher.
16. Natural
Ah!
16.
Dang
Roll a
it.
d4, and their toughness and their defense go up by 2.
4!
Dang it.
Dang, their toughness is now 20.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Put them right behind the Brutes of Blood.
Yep.
Right here?
I was going to put them in the Vanguard.
In
behind.
E.
Oh, in the
Behind
Vanguard?
E,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Yeah, behind.
Dang it.
And they're going to hit the Brutes of Blood.
It's time. I like it.
All right, so this is +4 to attack.
Dude, this battle is all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's up, it's down. Left
that's
is
a-
right.
That's a 12.
Dogs and cats living together.
Well,
Massive hysteria.
12.
Mass hysteria. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's the defense. That's the defense of the brutes. So down to 2.
Okay, and power is
Oh, if you hit this,
+6.
do they deal +2? Yeah, if you hit this, you kill them. Well, minus the relentless.
Relentless.
So that is a 13.
Yeah, toughness is 12. I got to roll relentless. Natural 9 plus 0 on morale. The brutes of blood are gone.
Ah.
Aw.
Is that? We have to wait to the end of the turn then. Yeah, it's 8, right?
And then Ostian
Nine.
That's only a tier 1.
Oh,
That's why
yeah,
barbarians are so scary.
God,
Their
got
tier
it.
1 light infantry can just wreck.
Ostian Overwatch on the
Aw.
Bonebound.
Ostian Overwatch on the Bonebound. Okay.
+5 on attack.
+5. Yeah, and they've already
Oh
done
no.
Attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Natural 16, so 21.
Yep.
There
their
they go.
toughness, Yep.
Okay.
Is only 11. Or the defense is
Ouch.
only 11.
That brings us to 7.
Ooh.
And
So the
then I
rep-
got another attack here.
Yep.
Do
it.
And then I guess the Rout of Blood. Let's get rid of them. I don't like them in our territory.
No doubt.
Yeah, I get it.
Another plus 5.
5?
Another +5. So
Right.
it is 17.
Yeah, the Rout of Blood is only a 12. Down to 4.
And then a power test. This
Correct.
is +2.
2.
Natural 1.
Well.
Couldn't all come up roses.
That'll that'll do it. Okay. Cody, you
well, I was gonna say we're less than half.
we are less than half. Technically that's the battle.
Yep.
Woo! Furii wins, routing the orcs.
Didn't
with
feel like it
16
sometimes.
left.
Man.
You guys started with 20 tiers. That literally, you guys won that because of the rallies.
Rallies. Yep.
Oh, definitely.
Rallies were everything.
Yep.
That was insane.
Crazy.
Dude, the
Insane
orcs are
remembering.
tough.
Yeah.
As they should be.
As they should be.
As they should be. Way
I'm
to go,
still
Adam.
mad.
Ranger orc with
Yeah.
bone bows. That was
They're tough.
that was
Nasty.
stupid.
My
Yeah.
unbreakables ended up being a disappointment.
They were quite breakable,
They were quite breakable.
but we discovered that actually in the pre-campaign. So it's okay. They're still an awesome unit. They can deal a lot of
Oh
damage.
yeah.
And how about druids being able to increase their HP die, their casualty die? I mean, all of Sean's units started with 8 HP. That was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, all right. So, what with the destruction of the orcs within the territory of the victor's claim, we now close out, rather. I suppose we'll get something a little more inspiring and victorious. Furius looks over the battle and sees that his armies have routed the orcs who are fleeing in terror, his soldiers running them down, the arrows blotting out the sun. He turns to his commanders and says, "My friends, this is the beginning. For Dol." And
So-
we fade over to Pontifex.
Well, yeah,
Over to
I was gonna. So, like after the battle, Gallio is, it's a couple hours after the battle, and Gallio is covered in blood, not from fighting, but from medically assisting the wounded.
Sure.
And he comes up to like what would be the proper like honorific for him? Would it be just general, or would it be like
For Furious, General.
yeah? So he comes up to him and he says, General, a word in private, if I may.
Speak freely.
It was a hard-fought battle. Many of your men will not see the next. Their sacrifice, I have to believe, is worth it. I would only ask you again. If you are to be the new Republic, what kind of republic will you be? Be it Emperor, Senate, or something else? I want you to look over the suffering of your men who fell for you today and ask yourself that question again.
He takes a moment, puts his hand on your shoulder, and says, "Gallio, the cost of freedom is always in blood. If we do not press forward, if we do not continue on, then we have already signed the death warrants and sentences of every single man that survived this battle, and everyone who's housed them, everyone who's given them food, sharpened their weapons, hemmed their clothings. The very people count on us to continue. For those that wish not to fight us, I will show mercy. They will be allowed to flee. For those that wish to join, open arms. We will not bring harm to civilians. Our quarry is with the Senate and those that choose to back her. I am grateful that you are on my side, and I do not take that lightly. Many of my men are still alive because of you. And I know that Nomos smiles down favorably on what we are doing. For the corruption that I see, it is not law. Law is not what is written. It is what the gods decree. Dôlihrān can do better. I would have you stay near, so that I do not become the emperor dictator that you fear. Hold me accountable. And we will do what is necessary, and also what is right.
I believe in you, General. I believe in what you're doing, what you're trying to do. And I will stay close, if only to remind you that blood cannot wash away blood.
No. We must never forget.
Let us take back our home.
Ad lex tremende.
Ad lex tremende.
He clasps your shoulders. The two of you give each other the salute. And you turn and begin to head towards your fallen, your broken, to regather what ranks you have, knowing that the next fight is not far. That not only will your men need securing, your ranks rebolstered, the support of the populace gained, allies contacted for more troops. This is but the start. And as, in the final moments, Furius looks over the battlefield and says, Nihilus, you'll be even worse. These orcs, the fury that they brought will be nothing compared to the hatred that that man has. And now he looks at the rest of his commanders. We must all be diligent. Let us go. The camera fades to black in the dusking sunset on the Battle of Skylacium, which is where we're going to come to a close. Way to go, everyone. To our audience and to Josh, I am so sorry that his parenting stuff had to happen. He's a good dad, and he did what was necessary. So, Josh, we love you, and we are excited for you to come back in a later interlude and to help us resolve what it is that General Furius is up to. So, congratulations. Your domain sizes up. Your units gain experience, the ones that survive, by the way. I'm so sorry. You lost one. You lost one. No. That was a lot less than I thought you were going to lose. Let's put it that way. Either way, this was a lot of fun, gentlemen. And to our audience, we love you, and we hope to see you soon, because don't worry, we're going to save you a spot around the fire.